Get ready for another showdown on The Resident. In ET's exclusive sneak peek from Monday's episode, third-year resident Dr. Conrad Hawkins Matt Czuchry goes toe-to-toe with oncologist Dr. Lane Hunter Molina Kanakarides when he attempts to persuade the senior doctor that Dr. Randolph Bell Bruce Greenwood is endangering patients' lives. His complication rates have risen dramatically lately, and I'd only bring this up because I know attendings aren't always aware. Conrad begins, before Lane cuts him off and chalks it up to the occasional mistake. But Conrad insists this goes far beyond. "I'm going to speak to you now as a dear friend and mentor," Lane says, stopping him. "You're one of the most gifted residents I know. Don't sabotage a career that's just beginning. Doctors must support each other through good times and bad. You, of all people, should know that." Watch the exclusive sneak peek below to see what happens next. Czuchry and co-star Emily Van Camp, who plays Nurse Nick, in January that they went through unofficial medical boot camp to familiarize themselves with the complicated medical jargon. "It is the worst," Van Camp said. "Oh my gosh, sometimes we look at each other like, what have we gotten ourselves into? But I have to say, with Manish and Matt, we often have those scenes together and we end up finding a rhythm. Luckily, everyone comes prepared and does their part, but there's only so much you can do until you get there and have to be hanging the IVs and sticking the needles. It just never ends." Czuchry added that he shadowed a doctor for a significant amount of time, interviewed several nurses and docs, read half a dozen medical books and watched a handful of documentaries before jumping into production on the show. "I really enjoyed that process of learning everything that I possibly could in that limited amount of time, so it's really been enjoyable to me," he shared. Airs Mondays at 9 p.m. ET, PT on Fox. Related content.